Have you ever noticed that such a phenomenon? You put your thumb and forefinger toward the light and gradually approach the light, and when they are about to touch but not touching, you see that the shadow between the fingers have been connected together, as if pinching a drop of water. This magical phenomenon is called the backdrop effect. It is often seen in daily life, such as standing in the sunlit room and gently moving your head so that the shadow cast on the wall is close to the edge of the shadow of the curtain. In an instant, the shadow of the head will have a small bump and connect with the shadow of the curtain. So why does this phenomenon of shadow attract? The first reaction of many people is the diffraction of light. The light will bend. When it encounters an obstacle or a small gap, it will not follow the original straight path, but will go behind the obstacle, which will cause the shadow that were originally concentrated in the local area to spread out several layers. So it seems reasonable. But it is unrealistic because the visible light range is between 319 nm and 718 nm, and the shadow attraction phenomenon has a range of about 1 cm. The diffraction is obviously 5 orders of magnitude. The effect of diffraction will not be the main reason. So, how to explain this phenomenon? In fact, whether it is the sun, candles, they are not ideal point light sources but have a certain size, which also determines that the shadow of an object can usually be divided into two parts. The first is the darkest part, is the middle where the sun rays are completely blocked. It's called the umbra. The second is the very light dark transition area next to the umbra that only particularly block the sunlight. Then it can be calculated that the radius and length of an object 1 meter higher from the ground is about 0.8 centimeter, which is very close to 1 centimeter. So it is hard not to suspect that the attraction of shadow is related to penumbra. When two objects are close, their penumbra will gradually approach and overlap. When they are together, the brightness of the overlapping part will drop a lot, and the closer they get, the shadow will get closer to the umbra. In addition, you can see the full penumbra and not just the darker part of the penumbra. So when that part of the invisible penumbra changes from almost invisible to visible darkness, there is a virtual effect of the shadow being attracted. In fact, this phenomenon not only occurs in daily life, but also occurs in astronomical observation. For example, the transit of Venus. It refers to the fact that at a certain moment, the Earth, Venus, and the Sun will be in a straight line. At this time, it can be observed from Earth, and Venus is moving slowly on the surface of the Sun like a small black dot, and Venus will be tangent to the edge of the Sun during the transition. At this time, we can see the magical backdrop effect.